Ooh,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
the grand finals pool
You
showcase.
said that,
You didn't.
You didn't. You just didn't.
bruh.
Yeah.
Geometry is gaslighting me.
No, I'm not kidding, bro.
He's gonna be a little bit diffed by his internet connection. So.
It might be interneted.
Oh, he's
Oh,
being
there-
interneted.
He's getting
Yeah.
skill gap, guys. Oh, alright, there he goes. Oh well.
Oh, alright, well. Yeah, this is our final Mappool showcase. We've got a lot to bring you. We spent a lot of time working on this pool, arguing about this pool, and I think you guys will be happy with what we've come up with. So
I know I'm happy with the result
yeah,
as a pooler.
we've got something fun at the end for you guys as well. But let's kick it off easy.
Yeah, agreed. Am I less internety?
You are less internety.
Yeah.
Have you taken away the starting
I
screen?
haven't. I'm
Yeah.
aware. Do not
Good.
fret.
I am not in fear.
I am in fear.
I won't be happy because I got skill issued by it. All of us did.
I keep forgetting that Osu updates every like 6 seconds, meaning that it's not gonna get picked up for a bit. So while you can't see the map particularly, I'm assuming at least a couple of you guys have already recognized the song.
It is indeed
Alright.
a banger song.
Who's gonna take them? Brad, you're in charge. Have fun.
Guys, it's no mod 1.
Well, it's 3 of them, and there's 3 of us.
Oh yeah. Alright, who's gonna
Yeah.
go first?
Ooh.
Uru?
Oh yikes! I
Ooh,
feel
well.
horrible. I feel horrible.
Oh no,
no,
fight.
No. Relax.
Relax.
Have fun. I am. We're not doing this.
Uru?
Well,
Uru?
yeah, everyone has to do 2.
Oh,
I've already done my 2.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
did 2. Well, I just did 2.
Alright, we're good
Okay.
then.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Just in time for no one to start kicking into gear. This is the Ki section. As you guys have already seen, it is Thrill Risk Heartless, a Lisa song, meaning it's basically something for Sword Art Online, because that's the only thing people know her for.
I think it is SAO.
It is SAO. Look at the background.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
I believe this is one of the mobile games or something?
Femboy.
Oh, he got internet.
Okay. Yeah. This Nomad one a little bit on the tapping ear side. Got a couple of longer streams in here, but it really shouldn't be too much of an issue.
That's not where their challenge lies.
Yeah. We've got this map staying relatively difficult throughout the entirety of its 4 minutes and 13 seconds. A map that's something that you don't really see. Because, there's no mod ones with good songs, right? Hey, they're never. I like Lisa. This goes...
There is that one Trick or Treat song that we wanted to pull but never ended up pulling that goes hard. But Nomad ones, usually Lisa or some other generic anime song.
It's pretty good. I like this one more than I like a lot of the other SAO songs.
I'd say this is an alright song.
Yeah. My cat is meowing a lot. I think it's because she smells bad opinions to Hannah.
Oh well, fair enough. You could ask your cat to do the meows in chat.
Nah,
Nah.
she's leaving.
And so is Shy Lordy.
The song is a little bit repetitive at the end. I mean, it's 4 minutes and 13 seconds. See a couple of big sliders, aim, streams, everything you'd expect. Except maybe the big sliders, those are a little bit out of place.
I heard that meow right there.
You guys had a free one.
Anyway, the ending picks off slightly with the tapping side of things. It gets a lot more tap heavy than the rest of the map. But the greatest challenge is still the aim by a landslide.
And also the consistency element. If you're holding until here, you know, there's always that nerve control aspect to longer maps and no more ones. Got all these big jumps you gotta keep holding.
Yep.
Couple of 1/3 patterns also scattered throughout. Should be relatively easy to spot out. And here's the Giga In section.
And tapping. Well, that's no mod 1.
That's no mod 1. And finally, this is the last no mod 1 that we ever have to suffer through.
Yeah.
That's sad. Next song, or next map, A Dust Rain. A Dust Rain makes banger Toho covers, and this is a 200 BPM stamina map, and oh my god, do you have to have a lot of stamina to do this.
Yeah. So, pretty streamy map, also 200 BPM. So, not a slouch in the speed department either.
Not at all.
Yeah. For that person who did complain that our no mod 2s are getting slower, you know, they no longer got slower after a point.
Yeah, they just got faster again.
Yeah, I think they just did not, like, they got slower until quarterfinals, but then we just made them fast again.
Yeah. The streams, while nothing to scoff at obviously, aren't exactly like one stream here a lot of people could handle, but it's the constant onslaught of a lot of streams that makes this so difficult, because after, you know, a couple of those streams like we see here, you're gonna be feeling that stamina in your fingers.
Yeah, as you can see, the streams aren't exactly spaced either. So your flowing, although it needs to be on points, it's a much bigger emphasis on whether or not you can tap this for 3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Well, it is a banger at least.
Yeah. And a 1/6 section. Whole 1/3 actually. That might just be a BPM change. I don't know. The BPM change. Oh, and a little more slow aim here. Don't know how this is where Delphi breaks, but okay.
I mean, it's a little bit tricky every time you're playing 1/6, 1/3, whatever.
Switching back to, or switching to 1/3 from 200 BPM streams for quite a while can be quite difficult.
Yeah, and here, really long streams. We even saw a little bit of straight lines earlier. Which is something I kind of wish more mappers would put in their stream maps, like straight line streams instead of curves, because I don't know, I want to push our players more.
I think that actually broke. I think straight line streams actually broke the PP system with rework.
Did they actually?
Yeah, Hades the End got buffed like 0.6 SR just for that.
Oh wow.
It was another last night map, I think.
Last is very good at breaking the PP system.
He makes very unorthodox maps, so he's gonna find something eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hades the End was from like December of 2021, so was not intentional. Yeah, it's essentially just Xane, but 500 PP.
Nice. At the end here, the spacing did pick up for that one section, but as the map draws to a close, there's not much else.
Actually, wait, no. Hades the End also has the broken mini 1-2s. Never mind.
Oh, the mini 1-2s.
I think both broke it, though.
That's a fun pattern.
Yeah.
Moving on. I wanted to pool Autoscopy in this slot, but we didn't get that, so I did the next best thing. Another Yosei Teikoku song.
Yeah. Alt map moment.
272 BPM. It is the beginning of Autobots.
Yeah.
And this goes quite hard.
Agreed.
A metally song, just like the previous one.
Yeah, we've got flow aim, but also a bit of snap aim intermixed. You can see right there. Unless you know, you're gonna snap everything. Or
There are people like that.
yeah. There are also people who are gonna flow that.
This was also used as Hard Rock 3 in OWC 2020 finals.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
The more you know.
I mean, I can see why. It's a good song. Those little mini square patterns, the cut quads, we're seeing that come back again from last round. And that's a 1-6 stream, 1/3, so you don't have to be scared about that.
This gets more intense now. And what I assume is a Ki.
Yeah, that's
Everything is very metally throughout, so it's kind of hard to tell at times, but you know,
probably a Ki section.
probably. But yeah, this looks very scary to play because depending on how you tap this, you could get stamina barred or whatever. Because either you tap this carefully, or you smash your keyboard like I do on some patterns, and you just get killed by the stamina.
Oh yeah.
But then again, grand final players probably aren't going to be as stupid as I am.
Yeah, the 1-2-3, 1-2-3 patterns, cut triples, cut quads, they're all not the most fun thing. Into the guitar solo section, where we get a little bit more aim, wonky sliders, before returning to normalcy.
Guitar solos tend to be very scary parts of maps.
They
That goes
already
for
are.
a lot of maps, like Dragon Force songs. Yikes.
Yeah.
Though they just go.
They do indeed go.
Approaching the end here, it's picking off again, getting very aimy. And yeah, more of this stuff.
So, a lot of aim, but definitely an alt map.
I don't see anyone who would ever single tap this.
I know a few people that would probably attempt to single tap this, despite it
They're
being
wrong.
relatively
That's
brutal.
just, yeah, why
Well,
would you
yes.
single tap 272?
Nomad 4, we have
Nomad
Femboy
4.
collab.
This is the sole reason we picked this map. You see that
Yeah.
up there? This Femboy collab? Yeah. That's it. Only reason. Just kidding. It is a
Yeah.
tech. It is a tech map.
Yeah, it is. This was a slightly controversial pick in a way, because we initially had another map in this slot, but that was changed out because it wasn't techy enough, and then this was suggested. And one could argue that this might be on the difficult side of things, but we have faith in our players.
Arnold would absolutely single tap that. You are entirely correct. No way.
Well, I don't see Arnold in here, do I? Well, this is appropriate? Yeah, he kinda is. I'm not gonna say it's the only reason, but that did help a little
Yeah.
bit.
Onto the tag.
Tag.
That just get crazy.
This map, despite looking incredibly fun to play, is also gonna be kind of painful. Lots of aim involved. It's still tech at its core.
Yeah, these sliders are very, very scary to follow. Thankfully, they don't have a lot of ticks in them, but it's very, very easy to drop slider ends and even just break combo anywhere with these sliders.
And that
1-6
slow
section.
game section. Yeah.
You've got your normal space sliders intermixed with lightning fast ones, so you can't fall asleep. Returning to the land of 1-4 though. Little bit of a break before the last Ki section.
Calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this map kind of speaks for itself.
It is very techy. A lot of these sliders are going to be really hard to hit. So, if you don't like tech, ban it. If you like tech, play it.
That goes for most stuff, does it not?
If you don't like No Mod 1, ban it. It's okay, except No Mod 1, because no one's gonna pick it. Hi, Calantis.
Okay.
Well, you never know.
Calantis, what is it?
I was commentating for a tournament yesterday. I think Nomad 1 had like 50% ban rate.
Fun.
And
Hey guys,
is
you
the map.
know what's coming up?
this map was in since before main sheet was even released. When we initially planned this tournament, this has been in the pool ever since, and you can probably see why.
There's speed, so don't get us wrong. It's not just here, be here.
Calantis, but oh my goodness.
That is, oh my goodness, would be correct.
Yeah.
The song name is amazing.
Anyone wanna read what the song name is?
Astolfo gotta catch this dick.
Let's go. What is Astolfo doing, bro?
He's at the beach, man.
Yeah.
Let him be. You're telling me you don't let boys like this go to the beach? Come on.
Yeah.
There is no shot. Okay, I'm looking at what Astolfo is wearing. There's no shot that underpiece is working at all.
Not it's working.
Kowalski analysis.
Literally zero shot.
Probably not. But that just adds to the
absolutely diamond plays. Breakcore is the best genre because all the song names are just bass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, breakcore. You know what's gonna happen in this map. Man, do you see how Astolfo's tail? My guy, that's not a tail. Do you know what that's called? Calantis, that's called the braid.
Bruh.
I wouldn't mind if he had a tail, though. Would you?
What?
Oh, sorry, what?
Sorry.
I think you might enter.
Her? Math material. Her. Yeah, sure.
Epic. Math material absolutely out here. Wait a second. If we just
wish the Salva had a tail.
Tail.
High-key.
Bruh, are you a furry?
You know.
I don't judge. It is not a girl.
That is not.
It is
not
a
a girl.
guy. Astolfo is a guy.
Hence why he appears so many times in this tournament.
Astolfo is the literal definition of a femboy.
It is an
My-
icon.
My bad.
My bad.
That very circle.
Oh, shit.
He's right. He is right.
Okay,
But we do
that's
have
Nomad 5.
we do
Moving
have a
on
showcase
to
run.
Nomad 6. Stream has actually seen this map once before.
Yeah.
Why was this not played with V2?
I straight up told we couldn't get a score, so I just stole this guy's local. Don't worry about it.
What does he do?
Epic.
I asked him about it, and he said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." But this is the Clockwork Rose, followed by a bunch of Japanese characters that I don't understand in a Nomad 6 slot.
Yeah. This was used as a warm-up for one match really early on, and I was like, I was already planning on making this Nomad 6 for Grand Finals.
They knew.
Yeah. Tail hairstyle? What are you...
So, guys, chill
Those are
out.
called braids!
Some people have never seen a woman in their life, and it shows.
Mad
Lance,
gets mad
go
over
outside,
hairstyle.
touch grass, and talk to a... Actually, I would say talk to a woman, but that's probably just not a good idea.
That's optional.
That is optional.
Remember how you guys thought I had grinded this map? Oh, is it the back and forth 1-2s? I can literally hit them 100% of the time. Those are easy.
Bro, this
Crazy.
is Nomad 3 map? Not exactly. So this map changes a lot of meters, 130
Yeah.
and 1-4 a lot. So there you can see it. We're stuck
This
in
is rhythm.
1-4s before jumping into a 1-6 pattern. There's 1, 2, 3, 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s.
Oh yeah. Some people might argue that hey, this isn't extremely gimmicky. It is a rhythm gimmick, clearly, and if you're unhappy about that, there is more
If I translate it from my
gimmick to
language...
come.
What language changes braid into tail?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, and this is
Norwegian, like...
Calantis has chickens, so I don't know.
What? That tells me absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Well, true, it's not Antarctica, maybe.
Calantis, how are your chickens? Yeah, and back to the point, although this
Also,
map
tax
not,
action.
although this map not being like super gimmicky, it's also ridiculously fun to play, and the song bands.
Yeah.
So we have no
I
problem
don't-
putting it here.
I don't even have an A rank on this map, but it's probably one of my favorite maps. Because of how fun it is to play.
And you know, at the end of the day, the tournament is for the players, so you guys have to have fun. Otherwise, you know, what's the point of playing, right?
I think competing in a grand finals for a
Ooh.
maid outfit is pretty fun. As long as you don't lose, of course.
That's true.
They are
Yeah.
fine and stupid. Nice.
My chickens are stupid. Anyway, first
Also,
break.
the girl in the background, I think, has a gun?
Yes,
That is
that
correct.
that is a gun.
I thought it was a needle for like the longest time, and I was like, what?
What?
Nah.
How is that ever a needle?
Because I never actually looked at the background. This map is
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of single tappable. My guy, there are like 270 BPM bursts. Shut up.
She is.
Yeah, let me
She is holding the gun wrong.
That-
She is
you
indeed
are
holding the
correct.
gun incorrectly.
Let me just pull out my fucking 3-meter needle real quick.
I don't know.
Yeah, but closing this map out, more of scary splits, and yeah.
Also, just dying at the end.
And a cross. But moving on,
That's the Nomad pool. Onto the hidden pool.
Hidden one.
Hidden
Hidden
base.
one's pretty good.
Banger.
We have
Banger.
real map again.
Real
It's like
map.
the second or third.
This is 105 BPM. I believe it is very aimy with a little bit of subtech, or is it just awkward?
Yeah.
Aim?
It's awkward aim subtech.
Yeah. Real.
With some
And this
210
song.
BPM burst.
It goes hard.
That is an R,
Yeah.
guys. That is not a P, by the way.
Why not just make the slider an R?
It's too much work. You just make a P and you add a little like. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that analogy.
My guy, this was made in 2018. I don't. Wait, no, the slider editor was a thing by then.
Huh.
Wow, surprisingly not hard hidden one. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Well, this map is about to start kicking off. See those back and forth sliders mixed with a lot of not like what is it, like distance snaps? But these are not distance snaps, and not very like the circles are in very awkward positions to hit.
Yeah.
Hence awkward aim. Surprisingly not a hard hidden one. I guess.
Literally sight-read epic.
It's not the hardest thing ever, but also it's not easy either. Does it get
Second
buffed?
Probably. Don't quote me on that, but it looks like it does.
Yeah, the sliders in this map are the exact kind of pattern to get buffed a little bit.
The sliders will definitely be annoying, yeah.
Yeah.
Error assessment math material.
Buff because of slider end, yeah, probably. I would go as far to say that the conventional aim between circles isn't going to be the most difficult part, but the slider aim probably will be. Followed by not slider breaking on the slightly quicker ones.
And that's scary. That pattern right
Yeah.
there.
You just have to play in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's a bookmaker pattern.
Nelfi got the cheese off. But if you don't get the cheese, that's a chain miss.
Yeah.
That is a lot of misses. Whoomp, minus 3% accuracy. Too bad.
Sliders not.
Slider's not the hardest part. Then what would be the hardest part, sir?
And it's done. Hidden one.
Hidden one. A lot of fun slider patterns. I don't know if it's just me, but those like back and forth sliders that are kind of super quick, they're really fun to play.
And now onto banger map that everyone should have known was coming.
The second map that has
Paris
been
the Zan Canyon.
More
I think this
Femboys.
map was also one that was in the pool from about the start. We just weren't sure where it was going. This map sucks. This map sucks absolute ass. A lot of flow aim, a lot of awkward aim, a lot of reading as well. There's some rhythm changes. These sliders are absolutely annoying to hit.
Is this map
This section,
grid mapped by any chance?
yeah, this section is impossible to hit.
Musa is hitting it though.
And it doesn't get any easier. these
Oh my
sliders.
god!
And that section too.
The reason this gets a pass is obviously,
Look at the
You can't just-
background. Look at the background.
Yeah.
And listen to the song. I don't think this was in ReZero. This scene was. But the song
And,
definitely
yeah.
was.
These
this
sliders
dope.
are going to be what kills everyone. This last section, so much reading required.
whose replay is this? Oh my
This
god.
is Musasa's.
Met Musasa. I think I had like 400, 500k, but
It just comes in with a 800.
yeah,
That's
I
all.
could have gotten there, but I was getting skill effed by the sliders.
Can you put Nyana Hira in the pool? Unfortunately, I don't think so.
I think
Maybe?
has Nanahira not been in the pool before?
Nyana Hira has petals, remember?
Oh yeah, petals. Duh. Nanahira was in
Anyway.
quarterfinals.
Yeah. Moving on. Next map, Hidden 3, absolute banger. This is
Yucky song.
Let's
go.
This is a tech map.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get as many Miyaki songs in pool as possible. There was a Miyaki song in qualifiers, if you remember, the Mod 4. Miyaki makes banger,
yeah.
and 90% of
Yeah.
the time, it's tech.
Yeah, this is hard tag. We had Baby Sola tried to get a replay on this, but these double sliders are brutal.
Can you imagine that one of our playtesters called this map kind of boring?
What? Who was it?
Can you
Was it-
guess?
what- Okay, yeah, I can guess who it was.
It wasn't. I don't think his word was boring, but it was weird. He didn't like it, and I didn't really understand why. He was
This
like-
is... Yeah.
You said you could kind of make a case for this map. I think this map speaks for itself, honestly. It's got a lot of sliders, packish sliders. Kind of.
And
Yeah, go on.
this is, I was gonna say earlier, this is on the harder end, definitely.
Take a guess, Solansis.
But yeah, I think that it's justified, and yes, it is insanely difficult, but oh my god, does it slap, and oh my god,
Yeah.
is it a good map?
And it is definitely back.
This is basically No Mod 4 on Hidden and on steroids.
It was
a little
not
bit.
Palinko.
So I can see why someone might call it boring. No.
This map has a lot of stuff to throw at you.
It goes ham. Like, it
Yeah,
goes
and
absolute
those
ham.
face streams may look hard, but I mean, may look easy, but they are not. They are not in the slightest.
And Hidden 4, more gimmick, let's go!
Yeah,
For the streams.
Solansis, it was Hitomi.
This is way hard compared to Hidden 1. Yeah, that's fair. Hidden Pool, I guess it balances out in the end. On to auto replay number 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 3, we've got Odie.
I
Fourth
tried
one?
this map, but I'm not good at rhythm.
Yeah. If you know Polyphia, you also know that they make polyrhythmic songs, and they make it's kind of funny. They make songs while high, and then just play whatever comes out.
Do they
What?
actually?
And they do. Their hit song "Goat" was made in their club room or whatever when they
I
were
love
high on weed.
Huh.
Honestly, that makes a ton of sense.
Yep. And
Like thinking about Goat, absolutely.
the thing is, the guy, the guitarist in this band, is a pretty renowned guitarist. He is considered to be one of the most technical guitarists out there. And people were wondering how the hell he did it, because he's so young. And apparently he just plays. He just smokes weed and plays. And oh my god, things come out in a
Yeah.
very interesting manner.
Polyphia is easily my favorite band.
I don't blame you. I
Yeah.
it's not my kind of music, but I listen to
Actually-
it just because of the wow factor.
It's either Polyphia or Dance Gonna Dance. But both are just insane.
Yeah, just looking at this map, it's difficult. But it goes hard.
We've got. This is the real rhythm test, I guess you could say. This one's primarily focused on rhythm, so here you go, no launch 6 employees. Constantly switching between 1/4, 1/3, and I wouldn't even be surprised if there was some weird 1/5 in there. But I don't think
1
so.
6.5.
I'm not sure how this map is subdivided. This is
Yeah.
harder than it looks. Oh, definitely. And
It is absolutely harder than it looks.
rhythm on hidden, a little bit difficult, I guess. You know, not being able to see those approach circles could kind of hurt. Also, at AR 9.1, not particularly that high of an AI, so might add a little bit of a reading difficulty to it on top of everything else. This is an accuracy map for sure. But that will wrap up Hiddens, and we will now move on to Hard Rock.
Hard Rock 1, mold by
Necrogoblin.
Necrogoblin. And you probably know Necrogoblin, or Necrogoblicon, my bad. They make songs like this, and this is a rather tapping focused Hard Rock one.
Necrogoblicon's actually an FA.
Oh,
Yeah, they're a featured artist.
I
Are
did not know
these
that.
maps cartoon? These are maps.
I would go as far as to say these are probably maps, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is kind of Necrogoblin's style. Kind of goblin sounds with some metally sounds in the background.
Incredible.
Ah, fuck off. You do it yourself then. If you're gonna redeem it, you do it yourself.
Nah, I redeemed 2 so that you 2 have to do it.
Or
Nah.
I just did it.
Fine, I won't bark, but I will do somewhat hyper-realistic meow. Not really hyper-realistic, but somewhat realistic meow, instead of just saying meow. Meow. I have 4 cats, I listen to them yell at me way too much.
Oh yeah. And whenever my cat meows at me, I just meow back a little bit more aggressively. Or less,
Yeah.
depending on the mood.
I love Femboy Cup, so do I! Sadly, it's coming to a
Agreed.
close soon, but you know,
It will
There
never
is
die. It will live on.
it will never die. There is hope for another iteration. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who made this replay? Was it Nelfight?
Probably.
Yeah. As you can tell, none of us are good at Hard Rock.
This map has a bit more awkward aim than your typical consistency Hard Rock one, which we felt was a little bit in order. Because, you know, no one wants that too much consistency, I guess. Well, one thing I can say though for is these maps are consistently difficult. Tom Girl Cup when? It's not a Tom Girl, it's a Tomboy.
There was a what's it called Boy Lovers Cup recently, or it's still ongoing.
I
right?
saw Boy Lovers Cup.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was
there
a
is.
tournament called Boy Lovers Cup.
Huh. I should sue them for a copy of my idea. I'm kidding.
Huh?
I'm kidding. What was the, did they have any weird gimmicks?
I don't remember.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, the
I'm
forum
looking on
post-
forum real quick.
uh,
Um,
Form
Boy
posts
Leopard
look
Cap.
kind of questionable.
Coffee
Oh
Bear.
yeah, I love Boys and Zane. There are two hidden gimmicks that will be hinted towards. They also don't have access to their own main sheet, apparently.
Huh.
So that's a thing.
What the actual... I forgot about this. I forgot this sucked.
Interesting.
And yeah, Hard Rock 1 coming out too close, as you can see.
Apparently
really
Jaden's one of the mappers.
Jaden?
Nah,
Yeah,
I love girls, but I haven't talked to
Dating
one
maps?
in so long.
apparently.
It's a
What?
nice statement, math material.
Oh well. Hard Rock 2.
Hard Rock 2, this is a really good song. I've been recently informed that a lot of tournaments use this now, quote unquote, but I don't care. I like this song.
Don't care.
I found it first. It is Two Door Cinema Club. And, you know, these are the only people that I will give a pass for being British. Even though they're spelling theater wrong.
Well, that is a statement and a half. See, this is a controversial statement. I don't like Two Door Cinema Club. Boring.
Geometryville has been muted for his crimes against Two Door Cinema Club. We will now be having a two-person games from now on.
Now that is censorship at its finest.
Literally 1984.
This is gonna get your badge removed.
Oh no.
Oh no, our non-existent badge.
Oh no, the badge. Oh, I was not supposed to tell him about the badge, huh?
Oh, whoopsies.
Well, it's gone now anyways.
Would like to see
Darn.
higher than CS 6.5 for grands. I mean,
This is literally grands. Also, this
I-
map is brutal enough as is.
yeah.
6.5 is fine.
This map is very awkward. You've got some long sliders, decently fast, which, you know, spoiler, they get even more crazy near the end. Aim is very awkward, and you've also got doubles in there. I don't know if those are gonna be any more difficult than just normal things, but there are doubles.
Yeah, this map is pretty hard to get an FC on even. I have number 93 on leaderboard. Wait, Brett, why have you not played this diff?
I have. I just don't think I've submitted a score on it.
You haven't. You technically have me beaten on the insane diff, but I played it like once.
I'm leaderboards on the insane bit, actually.
You do.
Am I still?
I have like 3% higher rank though.
Can we get everyone in chat to snipe that score just with that?
No. Hey. I want.
He only has a 96.3% FC on
I know
the
what I'm
insane diff.
doing
It's like
tomorrow.
super doable.
Hey, guys. We can talk about this.
What position is he?
Like 46.
35.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I
that's-
thought it was 40 something.
No, like no one plays this map.
I know 15 people. Probably.
Guys, chill.
I'm on it. Thank you, Cartoon Knight.
But as we get into the second PI and the last corner of the map, you can see that the spacing gets a little bit wider,
Yeah,
and the sliders get a little bit bigger.
these sliders are gonna be what's gonna kill most people.
Oh, it's not even these sliders. It's gonna be the sliders coming up right
See,
about
these are
now.
trivial.
Yeah, not yet.
Right now.
It's not even these. It's the later one.
That's true, but it starts here.
Yeah. And here's where you're dying.
And
Yeah,
now
this is
fight
scary
is in
stuff.
fact dying.
Yeah. Also, like a little bit of rhythm as well. It's just a fun map.
That
Yeah,
caps
it goes
off.
pretty hard, even though, you know,
It's
I'm not
very
gonna.
hard.
I'll retract the statement.
Okay, thank you.
This
Anyway, Hard Rock 3.
Hard Rock 3.
Gospel map. Flow aim map. I was very happy when I found it.
I forgot the accuracy on this play.
Oh.
Well, this
Huh.
is
This is like-
hard.
This is like Meltite's last EP4 replay.
This stuff is really hard. This is
Yeah.
I would say this is a pretty optimal Hard Rock 3. It is very focused on flowing.
Yeah, although being a lot of kind of stream-based flowing, the streams are only 174 BPM, then are not nearly as frequent as the normal 2. I think there are some fully spaced streams later in this map.
Wait, is this right?
I don't know.
No, it's not. I was like, wait, I could probably get leaderboard on this.
You're not getting a leaderboard on this.
I'm not.
Yeah, as you can see,
Yeah, low aim.
they're increasing and decreasing velocity. And that's kind of scary to play.
Oh, there goes all of the accuracy.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
my
combined with
lord.
the BPM, like 170, yeah, 174.
Yeah.
It's on the lower end of streams.
No
which makes
fight
it
when
even more scary.
174 BPM streams.
This map not too long though, luckily. This is something they're not very happy with. It's only a minute 55. CS slightly less than 5.2. I think it might actually be less than 5 in general.
It is less than
And
5.
guys, it's OD 9.8.
It doesn't matter, it's literally the exact same.
But here you can see those really spaced out streams.
Yeah. And they'll fight breaks at the end.
Siri almost activated on me again.
Like yesterday.
Hey Siri!
It's okay. I'm not on speakers.
Darn.
Oh, next map.
Next
It's Hard Rock
map.
3 on to double time pool.
DT.
We have
Fubuki, let's go!
Fubuki, we have Hololive, let's go! Also, your job as spectators is to see where the death name comes from.
Oh yeah. I don't think I ever figured out why it's this as well.
Yeah, this is the gecko. It's already gone.
Oh, when she goes pon pon, that sounds like corn.
That is the exact reason why it's named Corn.
Yeah, we should probably mention we got replayers from outside our replayer pool to replay this. Jageko replayed this, a very good Swedish player.
A lot of Swedish players.
Yeah, she's very nice to talk to, very friendly. Gave me mod and I'm so sweet and I'm happy.
Nice.
Not biased at all.
I actually do have the best Swedish player in the world. Beautiful. At least I think he's Swedish. Yeah.
Andros?
Yeah. Andros
Well,
is beautiful.
he's Mexican technically, but
What?
What?
well, he's half Mexican at least. I think he's born in
His
Sweden.
location is Sweden. Fight.
Yeah, no, he is Swedish. He lives in the same city as me, but
He is also Quid-Osu.
Oh yeah. He does play golf every now and then. Golf with friends, I think.
No.
But I think that's in school.
VTuber. Cringe. Can we get this man banned?
What? You cannot cringe VTubers. Well, you can actually. Never mind. But Fubuki's fine, bro.
We have had a
Yeah.
VTuber every round except RO16, I think. Yeah. Technically, Mappool, I think, is a VTuber now. And in that case, it would be RO64 because we didn't have a VTuber during that. But we had a VTuber during semifinals. Dussel is also a VTuber.
You know, at a certain point, I think we need to stop counting these, so that's fine.
Yeah. Good replay, anyways. Jageko coming in clutch.
This is a pretty typical DT1.
Yep.
Pretty fast. And there's
Well, we'll see ratioing Colossus.
Yeah, I think this is like the only FC that we have.
No. Well,
Oh,
yes,
is this not an FC?
No, this is an FC. Isn't the DT2 also an FC?
Right.
Which also happens to be, oh, fuck off. See, I know the guy who redeemed me. I am going to personally murder him. I'm not doing it.
Oh, whoa, hey.
Then you
I'm
gotta
kidding,
do
I'm
it.
kidding. Twitch TOS, I'm kidding. In a game.
In-game. Yeah. That's
So who's gonna do
DT1.
that?
Corn. It's corn diff. Just don't be scared about the 7.22 stars, or 7.2 something.
It gets buffed for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, it really does.
I think it gets buffed from like 6.8 or something, and it's like,
It's really stupid.
yeah.
Well, DT2,
DT2 also an FC.
yeah,
Artificial
check it
was
out.
also from the top Swedish player.
Not the top Swedish player, but
One of
one
the
of the
top
good-
Swedish.
a good Swedish player.
Number 5 or something, if I recall correctly.
Gia, someone is
Number
requesting something from you.
Number 6. It's Andros, Reed, Cat, Lightwine, Mango, Turbop, and then
Turbop, my
DT2
favorite.
speed.
about to be number 7
Oh
because
my-
Leia's catching
Oh my
up.
god, guys!
Yeah, you know
You know
you
what?
know.
How about
you
this?
know-
We have to commentate the next map in Uru, including this one. That
Okay.
I think
Nah.
that will just cover all of these.
Well, that is fair, to be fair, but this. Oh my god. My masculinity does not allow for this.
Someone should redeem join the cat. If you redeem join the casters, we will let you join for the next map, but you also have to do the new move thing.
Yeah.
True. Should I join the casters?
Guys, can I join the casters?
Anyway, speed map though.
Yeah. 260
10.3,
BPM.
if I recall correctly, so it is all, or 10.3. Same as DT1, and if you're unhappy about no like higher AR over 10.3, you're fine.
And it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just be patient.
You'll be fine.
Also, if you're upset about high AR, you have hidden cope.
Yeah, this map,
First.
262 BPM speed, and just a minute and 38 seconds. Not too long. Shouldn't be too taxing, but also shouldn't be too easy. All right, are you guys ready?
Another one. Oh, do we need to?
I think we need to do the thing.
Happy for high AR. Hidden doesn't help. Hidden helps. Yep. Okay.
I don't know how to.
Ooh.
We've got
Ooh.
I
Ow. Ooh.
Oh god.
Mizui's Future.
Why?
Ooh.
Why is wait now? Why?
Miyuki?
Well, fine. Ooh.
I'm not doing this. You can fuck right off, sir.
This is a finger control map. I feel the brain cells leaving, exiting my body.
How do you manage this voice? Anyways, finger control, another Miyaki song. I will say I like the full Miyaki songs because they just slap so hard, and this is a very good finger control map, but it is difficult, as with a lot of other things in this pool. As you can see, it is pretty fast. It has a slight bit of aim as well, in addition to the 218 BPM finger control.
I remember, Gio, you were unhappy about something involving DP3 yesterday. Remember that incident?
Oh yeah. Let me just say, we can ask the chat this, right? Take this map into account, remember this map, and I would like for you to explain to me how DD3 and DD4 is in any way remotely similar. Because that's a feedback response we got yesterday, and I was not very happy with that because that is just straight up wrong. I love feedback, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to get feedback, but if you're straight up wrong objectively, then no.
Yeah, a
I'm sorry.
280 and a BPM finger control map layered across this thing.
And this is higher AR. This is 10.4. Get
Yeah.
scared.
Say you wishes come true diff. Mimi
And this is
Mana Mimi.
alt. Does not look very similar, does it? And no, this map has no DTFCs on leaderboard.
It also
Look-
has 11,000 plays.
Yeah, let's, also take that into account.
This is our highest AR map that we will ever have in this tournament at 10.4.
As you can see, alt.
Yeah.
And I should say, if you are a playtester, do not get scared that poolers will yell at you, but at least don't be completely wrong. Like, this was a case of no mod 1 is literally the same as no mod 2, because that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.4
Some-
nasty in here.
Some very much banger opinions coming out from playtesters.
Well, yeah. Anyways, this map has its difficulty kind of concentrated into the key eyes. But the main thing we wanted to test here was the slightly higher AR. And I think that the alt here goes very well with it, because this remains fairly difficult, even though it's not as challenging in terms of patterns.
Yeah, but the reading the notes flying at you definitely cannot sleep on this map at any time.
Absolutely. Essentially, get good.
True.
There are a couple of 300 BPM triples, but you can probably just mash them.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be the most difficult part. DP 300 BPM triple is not scary. That's, yeah.
Just triple tap.
Just get a third finger, dude. This is where the ring index players come in handy, because they could just use their middle finger to butterfly their C.
And nothing's like too terribly fast.
I'm just gonna say this now. Next map, or next song rather, is a banger. It's a very what do you call it? A feel-good song almost. Very chill song.
Is it chill?
I would say it's pretty chill in the sense that it doesn't exactly have a lot going on,
You will
Song-wise.
You will probably, I guess, kind of recognize it
From earlier.
from
round.
earlier, yeah. It shares a couple of similarities with something you have seen before. Nelfight telling us to mute this song? Absolutely not. This is
Cringe.
yoga. Hidden
Do
favor,
a
very
little yoga.
awkward aim.
Do a little dance.
You know
Yeah.
what? Nelfight, just for you, I'm playing out the intro.
BB Nas, same guy who made the song Edamame with Rich Brian.
Yeah, teaming up with Rebecca Black.
Wait, Rebecca Black still does music? Has she gotten better at it?
I don't know. 118 BPM translates to what, 236? It's very awkward aim at that BPM. And similar themes from Edamame, we've got a bit of flowier aim into some snap patterns. Very fitting for a hidden one.
I feel like this is a very chill song. You know?
Yeah.
It is very chill background to go along with it.
Yeah.
Even though usually I just watch it with the video, because the video is very funny.
Yeah, true. BB Nas videos made no fucking sense whatsoever, but they're always ridiculously funny.
This one has 2 bouncing cars. Like the bouncing
Yeah.
cars from Breaking Bad.
If you haven't watched the Edamame music video, go do that after stream, because it's also very ridiculous.
Why did you delete this now, fight?
It's good.
It goes hard. And it is mostly aim for the entire map. Those patterns right there, these can definitely trip you up, as we saw.
Especially if you're playing the hard rock on this.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna be too fun. It is an aim
Hate the
test at the end of the
vocals.
day.
BB Nas slaps, bro.
You are cringe, no fight?
We can't call our literal
Only
guy who does 90% of the replays cringe. Let's calm
Oh,
down.
we can because he doesn't do any replays anymore.
Oh, you're right. There's no more replays.
This is grand final, so we can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Moving on to
Fremont
Fremont
2.
kidding.
This is a playtester suggestion.
Very good song so far.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that Evangelion kind of something from there, you know? Like when the angels are attacking, you just hear this playing in the background. But it starts building for you a little bit. This map, its stats are a little bit more built towards Hard Rock than Hidden. AR 8.4, OD 8.4, as you can see.
It is hard rock favored.
Another kind of aimy test, but there's also some slightly more spaced out bursts in this one.
With Hidden, this is kind of scary, I'd say. That is for me personally, who doesn't like Hidden. But I think in general that most people would probably like to go hard rock on this.
Yeah,
Except if you're like Shy Lord.
the linear aim in this one gonna be kind of annoying with AR 8.4 and Hidden, as opposed to the last map, which had a lot more wide angles, kind of flowier patterns. This one's just, can you go in a straight line? And I guess there's
Oh
some
my
squares
gosh.
here. Why Fremont 2 is CS4? Well, it doesn't really have to be anything lower, because although CS 5.2 is a little bit difficult, you think that AR 8.4 kind of is more difficult. We can get a streamer section before going back into it.
Remods can definitely be favored through stats, raw stats, like very low AR or very low CS, but they can also be very favored in how the map plays, the patterns and such. So it doesn't necessarily have to have specific stats, unless it is anti-mod, of course.
Yeah,
For CS5, AR8 is the standard.
you can go a little bit below, a little bit above, as long as it's hell on Hard Rock and Hidden. That is what a good anti-mod does.
Yeah, and the ending here kind of scares up.
Like, imagine playing
Yes.
those streams on Hidden. That's not going to be very fun.
Free mod 3, very cool.
Very
Yes.
cool.
Anti-mod, hell on earth, however you play it.
This map is funny.
Oh, a hidden replay from a guy I think I know.
Yeah.
I think I know this guy.
Yep. It actually got sniped by someone else, but it didn't get put on. So,
Yeah.
And it wasn't really a snipe by that much. Also, this replay is kind of gamer. CS5 AR8, this is a pretty, there's a little bit of awkward aim, a little bit of flow aim, a little bit of, a lot of the kind of AR8 skill sets that you'd expect. I'm sorry. Getting into the map proper. A lot of awkward aim, a lot of, well,
Back and
a little bit
forth
of
slide.
even like kind of rhythm in that section.
Can't tell if it's
This
30.
part is impossible. This part is literally impossible.
Not on hard rock.
The AR is 8. And also
Yeah.
the stream, I don't know if it's...
Well, the
Should be-
stream's fine.
Should be running at 60.
It is fine.
It might
It is
just
running at-
it might just be a weird thing with AR8 looking funky. 1/3 unhittable, absolutely.
Yeah, these 1/3s are pretty practiced. I just remember where they are.
This
But
is
they're not too
a
bad. Arguably the hardest section of the map.
yeah,
Hitting this cut stream correctly.
Cut streams on AR8 not fun.
This is a
I
very
remember
scary map
literally
overall.
never being able to hit the cut streams on the CS4 diff, but I actually only missed them like once on the CS5 diff.
Very interesting.
Oh, 470k, pretty nice.
Alright, Fisky, are you here?
Is Fisky here? Fisky should be here.
Here it comes. Here it
Here
comes.
it comes. Ooh,
Here it comes. No pun
comes.
intended at all.
I think this is custom.
This
There we
is
go.
not exactly for us, but it was,
Yeah,
I guess you could say, slightly in collaboration.
yeah.
This is a cool map.
And
So Fisky gave this to us pretty early in development, and we were playing it as it went along. And
is
yeah,
he totally
it is
my
custom.
replay, by the way?
Yeah, this is
This is also a Geometry Build replay.
Exactly. Now, in all seriousness, this is under my name for some reason because Scylla, the guy who did this replay very kindly, was not logged in and wanted to troll a little, so he put my name there instead.
Yeah.
Everything
And
about this
great
makes
map.
sense. I got
Yeah.
it.
The song itself definitely is,
Slightly fitting.
yeah.
But yeah, think alt tech flow on steroids. This is
Yeah.
essentially
This
what
is-
that is.
This is your standard Disney map. If you've played the Revenge Freak version, if you've played the Mori Calliope Freak remix, very, very similar maps.
And look at the replay as well. It is absolutely nutty.
Yeah.
I think I've also listened to the song like probably 200 times
Oh my
because
god.
the song is also just a banger.
The song is very interesting. That's a very good way to describe it.
And it also
Yeah.
just comes from like the weirdest YouTube video in existence.
I have some choke points here, but after watching Scylla for an hour in a call playing this right there, these patterns are incredibly easy to miss on.
Yeah.
And there's also a section coming up, not right now, that has a slider stream that is very wonky because it sounds like the rhythm changes in the song, but it doesn't actually, and that can easily trip you up. It's also a very hard slider stream.
So this part not easy by any chance. Lots of kind of aim control. Those sliders don't really go that fast. Until they do, I guess. Got a couple of slow ones. Are those cut doubles?
Yes, this was a fucking scary mouse player, man.
Yeah.
This is mouse, you know. If you didn't already notice.
This looks very much like mouse.
Yeah, doubles galore.
Yeah. This section is really hard. Because I played this map and I think my best run was like 120k.
Here come the jumps.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And there's the break.
these are some tough jumps to hit though.
Yeah.
Slow slider.
Almost getting slow slider.
Yeah, that happened about 3 times. Like the first 3 times he played the map, every single time he almost broke, but he snapped back right in time.
And we are just halfway through the map. 6 minutes
Yeah.
and 38 seconds of tiebreaker. CS4 air 9.7, 6.8 stars, 150 BPM. But there are lots of 1/3 stars, a decent amount of 1/3 sections, so that would be 225.
This gets arguably, apparently, more fun. The second half is, according to him, a lot more fun to play.
Yeah.
If you don't count this cut stream coming up here. Or not the cut stream, the slider stream, sorry.
Yeah, as we build up into the second half.
He hits the slider stream.
Yeah, but this...
First time.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This slider stream is definitely fun.
It's very easy to break on. And there goes the accuracy. But if you hit that, you'll get be awarded with like 30k.
Yeah. This
is
TI
so
is insanely fun to play. Honestly, the entire map is really fun to play.
Yeah. Both the map and the replay is insane. Like, it is entertaining to watch just sitting here. It's very fitting, I think. While it might not be your stereotypical tiebreaker, I think it fits the theme of the tournament pretty well.
Yeah.
And is justified in that sense.
And we had to end it off with a banger.
True. Yeah, it goes. It goes hard in a weird way. The song, that is. Like, someone made this song and thought, hey, what's a sound I can use? Did that about 30 times and just smashed everything together.
Half of the sounds come from the exact same YouTube video.
I don't even know this is the video.
I'll really look at it.
Whoa. Not okay. Did you hear that?
It is exactly this YouTube video.
This section right here
This
is
is
scary.
it is
Sliders.
tiebreaker. If you make it here, well, you gotta go through this.
He's hitting it like most of it. He misses there, but like, oh my god.
And a slider to end it off. A little bit more at the end. But this map comes to a close right here.
Yep.
that's
And that
it.
is the tiebreaker. And that's the grand finals Mappool showcase.
That is it. Wow, those are the
We
last
have-
maps in this tournament.
Yeah, we have a match
We do
Has
have a
that
match
started
actually,
yet?
like, right now.
9 minutes from now.
Good
Yeah.
luck
We have
to
a net-
all the finalists. We will determine that right now. I'm going to just really quickly shut off the stream.
We'll be back very shortly.
We will be back very quickly to just set everything back up. But that's it for now. And we will see you in 9 minutes, I guess.
Yeah. See you later.
Have a good one.